Hi there and welcome back to Mommy Hates Cooking. Today I'm going to show you how to make this air fryer cake. You can make this in the air fryer or in the Ninja Foodi using the air crisp function. You can also do this gluten-free or regular because what you're going to need is a box cake mix. So you can pick any one that you want, and then you'll need the ingredients that go with that cake mix, like the oil, eggs, water, whatever it calls for on the back. You can also get some coconut oil spray that you can spray the bottom of the pan with, and then we'll use a 7-inch springform pan to bake the cake in. So these are going to be the ingredients that you need, and then we are going to start off by getting that cake mix all mixed together. So you're going to prepare the cake mix just per the box instructions. So add in whatever you need. I am using a gluten-free funfetti cake mix for this one from Pillsbury. So you can see that mixing up here. And then whenever it's done mixing, we're going to pour this into a springform pan. So that's what I'm doing here. I've coated it with some coconut oil spray, and then I'm just going to pour this into the pan. Now, you can fit the whole box cake mix into this pan. It is going to be a thicker cake, so it's not going to be thin and layered like a traditional cake. It's going to be just one thick layered cake that all fits into this pan, which is going to be really easy to release it whenever it's all cooked. So once that's done, you're going to go ahead and place that pan inside the air fryer you're using. Set the air fryer to 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 minutes. Now, if your air fryer is preheated, then you're going to want to check on it around 25 to 30 minutes. I've tried this recipe at 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, you name it, I've tried it. For us, 35 minutes, 320 degrees Fahrenheit worked perfectly, but you are going to want to kind of test it out because all of the air fryers are going to heat differently. So as you can see, I have that in my air fryer, and then it's cooked. So now it's all done after 35 minutes. And after that timer goes off, you're going to want to let it cool with the lid open for about 5 minutes. And then carefully remove it. Now, removing it from the air fryer can be the trickiest part. You need to use oven mitts or an air fryer sling because it is going to be very hot whenever it comes out of that air fryer, just like it would be in an oven. Once you get it out, you can place the whole cake and the pan just right on a wire rack to cool completely. I usually let it sit there for a few more minutes, maybe about 5 minutes. And then once it's cool enough for me to touch, I just undo the springform pan and pull it out. Now, as you can see on the bottom of that video, it's got the pan underneath it too. That easily comes up. So you can just release it from the bottom and place it right on your cake dish or on the wire rack to fully cool before you go ahead and frost it and decorate it. So we have it fully cooled, and I went ahead and put it on our cake pan our cake plate. And then we did some vanilla frosting, just super easy vanilla frosting. You can do a crumb coat if you want and a regular coat and make it look real pretty. We just did a crumb coat and then we covered it with sprinkles. It was super easy to make. It was fun for the kids and just a little dessert to have after a long weekend. And this is just a simple way to make a cake without having to preheat, without having to use your oven, all right in your air fryer. So it's all done in just about 35 minutes and you will be ready to eat. You can actually find this recipe on airfryerfanatics.com, and then I'm going to have it up on mommyhatescooking.com soon too. But it's very easy to follow, very easy to make, and delicious to eat. So be sure to like and subscribe to this video so that you don't miss the next one. Thanks so much for joining in today, and I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this air fryer cake in your Ninja Foodi or your air fryer.